Okay.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm just getting now people to come in. I'm going to set them because Coach Mashi is struggling to set them not to have their videos and everything. So I'm setting that one up.
Mhm. Warm welcome, everybody. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see my screen, please. Good evening, good evening. Anyone in the room? Can you guys hear me? Hello, hi, Sedek. Can you hear me? Anyone in the room? Oh, Donna, thank you. Okay, okay, okay. I see you all. I see you all. Thank you so much for confirming that you can hear me. Let's say grace while others are still checking in. Heavenly Father, in the mighty name of Jesus, we just want to thank you this evening. We bless your name, O God. We worship you, O God. We invite you, Lord God, that in this time, as we are going to engage and discuss women's health and discuss forever living organic products, help us to have better understanding and be able to give clarity for everything and every question that is going to actually come up in this session, oh God. I thank you. Take over from this moment until the end. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Thank you, Father God. Amen. Thank you so much. Good evening, everybody. I'm Dr. Ntsaki, and I'm your host for tonight. Thank you also for confirming that you can see me. Thank you for also confirming that you can hear me. Let me know where you are logged in from. I am logged in from the comfort of my own home, right here in Polokwane, in South Africa. Please do let me know where you are logged in from, and we can navigate through this together. Saying, I see you in Centurion, Ilebogile Polokwane, Shosho, Botswana, Mary, Pretoria. Oh my word, my chats are buzzing. Donfontein, Four Ways, Middleburg, Cape Town, Namibia, Johannesburg, Centurion, Zakani, Soshanguve, Pretoria, Durban, Soweto, Potchefstroom, Namibia, Midrand, UK, Durban, Cape Town, Oliven, Vosloorus, Pretoria. Oh my word. It is such an honor to have all of you log in tonight. August is Women's Month in South Africa. I don't know how the other countries are navigating through August, but it is a month where we so much focus on the well-being of women, celebrating women, recognizing women, and just giving women a tap on the shoulder. So tonight's talk is about women's health. And I see more people are checking in Rustenburg, Centurion, Eswatini, Mbombela, Klerksdorp, Roodepoort. I see all of you. Welcome, welcome. Let me take a moment to say, Teflop. Oh my word, how many people? Martha, there's 5 of you. Polokwane, I see you. Martha is back again. Okay, I see you, Martha Itolo in Teflop, Polokwane, right next to me. Let me take a moment to appreciate the women in the house. Happy Women's Month to the women in the house. I hope you're expectant tonight and we can navigate through tonight's topic together. So today we are going to talk about all things women's health. And just as I normally like to ask, what are the greatest health concerns that women have? If you are in the room and you have a clue and idea, please hit me up on the chat with the hashtag and the challenges that you think women face on a day-to-day. While you do that, I just want to share today, I actually had a talk with some women and we actually were busy looking into the general well-being of women, the value of women. I see Sitseho says period pains. That is one. Sitseho comes back again and say migraine. Samsung says skin problem. What else? Hot flashes, Mary says. Mkaba. Mrs. Chick says Mkaba is the biggest problem. Sitako comes back and says weight issues, hormonal imbalances, many discharge, infertility, hormonal imbalances, womb problem. Oh, now it's moving too fast. Cellulitis, period pains, depression, lack of confidence, menopause and stress, mental health issues for sure. Tonight in our discussion, mental health issues was one of the things that actually popped a lot when we were touching into the things that women actually suffer. And let's see, thyroidism, vaginal infection, hair loss, menopause is coming again. Polycystic ovarian syndrome, cysts, burning and smelling urine, financial problems. Who is that? Tuguluko? That is so true. Women are faced with financial challenges, and as we navigate through women's health, we also do our best to sort out their pockets, because if their pockets are sorted, we can be able to have a better nation. Gut issues for sure, fertility, breast cancer, and the list goes on. And cervical cancer, definitely, but not I saw someone already spoke about confidence as well. Body shape, skin problems, veins. Okay, I see we've got a list, and I couldn't disagree with you about the list that you've actually put in there, because it always varies with each and every woman that you actually engage with. So if we look at just a few of what I have actually highlighted, it so much relates to what has been said on the chart. I've spoken about PMS, which is premenstrual syndrome. We've got heart conditions and diseases. We've got breast cancers and cervical cancers. We've got bone defects like osteoporosis and some form of arthritis. Then we've got prenatal health issues. You've got mental health illnesses. Someone says big tummy. So many issues. I agree with all. Oh, now you and me both. Aging. Women don't want to get older. Like it's a fight. We are trying, we're doing our best to stay younger for longer. Insomnia and sleep disorders, definitely. And this is also related to stress. Stress is one of the things that women actually find themselves faced with. Reproductive issues. There's a whole lot of things that you've listed there that relate so much to reproductive issues. Others were saying fertility, others were saying infertility, fibroids and cysts and all that. They all fall under reproductive health issues. Body weight doctor, that is Rebecca RA. You can see this one hits hard. As we know, the company that is actually supporting us or backing us up in this talk is the company called Forever Living Products that supplies superior products. The key purpose for supplying the superior products is for us as consumers, the people that are using the products, to look better and feel better. We have product range that we're going to look into, which is actually different. We've got drinks, we've got bee products, we've got nutritionals, we've got weight management combos, we've got a variety combo, we've got skincare, we've got personal care, we've got essential oils, and these are all the ranges that we actually have. We've got also households. Stretch mark and cellulite, definitely that is something else that we have as a challenge. Rachel, definitely the recording is on, and we will populate it via the WhatsApp group. So if you are a Forever Business owner, you'll be able to get it in one of your Forever Business groups. Alternatively, if you are a guest here, the person who has brought you here is going to assist you to get the recording. We can always request it. And we normally share it during or after the session. So tonight we're going to look at this products. I think it's about 14 products. Forever Living Products offers over 250 products, and all these products are not limited. I'm not going to talk about all the products that relate to women because I've got just an hour to engage with you. I've just picked a few. And I think some of them will be able to look into as we actually deal with questions and answers. Low iron and hyperthyroidism is one of the challenges that women go through. That is what Victoria is saying. So our product list for today is Forever Aloe Vera Gel, Forever Freedom, Forever Berry Nectar, Forever Vitolize for Women, Forever Multi-Maca, Forever Infinite Femming Complex, Forever Arctic Sea, Forever Royal Jelly, Forever Focus, Forever Naturemin, Forever R3 Factor, Forever Aloe Blossom Tea, Forever Ag Plus, Forever Calcium, and Forever Aloe Bright Tooth Gel. So what I want to request also is for us to pull our notepads, our pens, our paper, so we can be able to already structure combos for ourselves, for the needs that we have. As we go through, often when we do this, people ask the questions of things we have discussed already. So remember, your brain is always going to disappoint you, but paper remembers. So anything that speaks to you, write it down, write the product so you can be able to go get the product and you know the benefit that you are looking for is what. The other thing also is my engagement with you on the chat is going to be very, very minimal. So we are going to take questions at the end of the session. So right now, we're going to focus on navigating through these products that I have actually shared with you and on the projection, and then we're going to take it further when we start to do Q&A. And then also the other thing to also keep in mind is Q&A, we do the questions that we're able to cover in this session, because obviously we can't answer every other question, but we try our best to answer most of our questions so we don't keep you here forever and ever. Let's get this party started. Let's get this talk started. It's always exciting for me to actually have this chat with you. The very first product we're going to look into, which every woman needs, as much as it's not just a woman product, it is for men and women. Today, we're going to focus a lot on women. So whenever you hear me speak about women and all that, just gel in and understand that the topic today allows us to actually elevate and speak more about women than any other person. So now the Forever Aloe Vera Gel happens to be the very first product that Forever produced. And in its preparation, due to this packaging that we actually have currently, we were able to preserve 99.7% pure inner leaf aloe vera gel. This is what you get when you actually consume this product. Over and above that, there is no sugar added, no sweeteners, no colorants in this drink. It is gluten-free, suitable for vegetarians and vegans. You can get it in 2 packages in a 330 ml bottle, a tray of 12. Alternatively, you can get a 1 liter bottle, like you see on my screen. Then the product benefit really is just support the digestive system, promote immunity, support nutrient absorption, and helps maintain natural energy. Maybe let me also take this moment to say to you that all our products, actually, they are there to actually support your immune system. So all our products are basically immune boosters. They're not curative, but they support your immune system. All the things that we have listed as challenges on the charts that we're saying women are going through, if you can just boost your immune system, a whole lot of things will actually change. For instance, someone was saying skin is the issue. If skin is an issue, just ensure that you eat right. When you eat right, eventually your skin is going to respond with a beautiful glow, beautiful texture, beautiful presentation. So everything works together nice. That is why right now we want to work on ensuring that you have the proper immune boost, so you can be able to navigate and advance. I hope we are still together. So now, this aloe vera gel is actually indicated for us to actually consume it because it's going to support our gut health. It's going to take care of our skins. It's going to boost our immunity and also boost our energy levels. It is fortified with vitamin C. And the critical thing about vitamin C is that besides the fact that according to Dr Ntsaki, it is the #1 vitamin, because I love what vitamin C does for my body, it also increases blood circulation, it reduces fatigue, it boosts immunity. Over and above that, it's a great source of collagen. It stimulates the body's natural release of collagen, and also it actually normalizes the bone function, the cartilage function, the status of your gum, the status of your blood vessels as well. The other thing also is for those that are concerned about skin, it also helps accelerate your skin and deep tissue healing, and also helping you to get that natural alified glow. Over and above that, some of the things that I had indicated there was that women struggle with insomnia. they struggle with some form of sleep disorders. When you are taking the aloe vera gel, because it's a high antioxidant drink that is going to actually help you with oxidative stress, it's also going to help you to actually minimize the stress levels and allow you to be calmer and be able to ease off, and you can sleep better. Over and above that, it actually improves many chronic conditions. So you can be able to take this as a support system to boost your immune system so that you can be able to fight better. So it allows your body. The one key thing about it also is nutrient absorption. As we consume your food, I hope you are consuming your food for nutritional benefit. That way, when you take the aloe vera gel, it enhances your nutrient absorption, helping you to take in more from your food than just intake of food without the greatest benefit of the nutrients that are in there. So over and above that, if you are someone who's an active person, you can actually help yourself by having aloe vera on your system in terms of recovering and muscle quality, musculoskeletal wellness, and the likes. The very next product that we're going to look into, which is very critical for women, is Forever Freedom. What is the innovation about here? The name alone already tells you that something is going to be freed. It's going to be liberated. What is that? It's a musculoskeletal system. So this product is designed specifically to take care of your musculoskeletal system. It's an orange flavored aloe vera gel with chondroitin, glucosamine, and methylsulfonylmethane. And actually, this is liquid dietary supplement. So it's a drinkable supplement. And also it's gluten-free, suitable for vegetarians and vegans. And this actually promotes your joint function and mobility and helps maintain a healthy cartilage with all the safe benefits of what aloe vera actually has. So there's aloe, there is also orange. Orange is going to give you that source of the source of ascorbic, becomes the source of ascorbic acid, or basically your vitamin C. And also pay attention to the certification that I'm always attaching as I move along. And the other important thing that we need to look into is that it's very important that all of us as women, we have an active lifestyle. When you're a woman, there's so much demand on you in terms of in-house, what you need to do, at work, what you need to do in the community, what you need to do, and what you need to do for yourself. So you've got to ensure that your physical activity is on point, but also you are supplementing your body right so that you can be able to manage the physical activity. And then when you take the freedom, it's going to also support a digestive system, your skin, your bones, and your joints. The orange in there, as I've said, is going to give you the source. It's going to be a source of vitamin C. It's going to just also go ahead and boost immunity. And the other thing we know is with vitamin C, there is that boost in terms of your fatigue and stuff. And then two people are saying they're struggling with network. If you're in the room and you are hearing me clearly, please do let me know. Alternatively, I can close off my camera and maybe we can have a better network coverage. Let me see. Tandy is also struggling. Okay, Coach Mashi is hearing me clearly. Okay, Kumo is clear. Kabile is clear. Okay, a couple of people are clear. Thank you so much for confirming. The minute you start to lose me, please do let me know. Maybe then let's move on to hashtag with the product I'm talking about so that I can always know when you are navigating with me. So it means currently we are on hashtag freedom. And then as I'm changing, please change with me. Thank you for confirming that I'm clear. So there are three critical ingredients in this particular drink over and above the aloe vera gel and the orange. What are those? Glucosamine sulfate being a natural component that is found in the cartilage, and it actually just helps. Thank you so much. I can see the freedom hashtags right there. It also helps a lot to actually reduce pain. And the other thing that the glucosamine is going to do is that it's going to build strong ligaments and tendons. So if you're a person under the sound of my voice, then you need to actually take this glucosamine because it doesn't matter what activities you get yourself into, as long as you're mobile, you are moving from your bed, excuse me, onto the chair, onto the couch, or into your car, straight to your office or your working station, then you need that freedom for mobility. The other thing is that it plays a role in maintaining the fluid which is surrounding which is around that is the one around your joints. So now for proper lubrication and restoration of your cartilage, you want that glucosamine sulfate. But above that, there is the chondroitin, which is also a natural component that you can find inside in your system. And this actually works very well with glucosamine sulfate. The one key thing that it does is shock absorption. Just as a car has shock absorbers, your body goes through strain and it needs to have that shock absorber. And then it maintains also the viscosity of the fluid. Remember, glucosamine sulfate ensures that the fluid is there, but the viscosity is also very critical in terms of your joint health. So the chondroitin is going to help in terms of that. And then definitely, Delani, the recording is gonna be available. The most vital connective tissues are also taken care of by the chondroitin sulfate. Then you've got the methyl sulfonyl methane. This is sulfur. It's a compound which you actually find in the cells, very important for protein manufacturing. Also, it helps in pain relief and anti-inflammation. So if you're someone who is active, it doesn't matter if it's gym, run, cycling, or whatever activity, or just hard labor in the household, you are going to feel areas of tension, areas with discomfort, areas of pain after whatever activity. So in order to relieve yourself of that, you can be able to use the Aloe Freedom as your recovery drink. That is going to help your body return back to its normal state. The next product we're going to look into is what we call the Forever Aloe Berry Nectar. It's one of our drinks that Forever actually produced, and it's 90.7% inner leaf aloe vera gel, no added colorants, no added preservatives, gluten-free, suitable for vegetarians and vegans. Also available in the 330 ml and the 1 liter. But unfortunately for South Africa and other countries, we still only have it in the 1 liter bottle. Thank you. I can see Portia and Polite, the hashtag Berry Nectar. Thank you so much for navigating with me. The product actually supports a healthy digestive system, supports healthy immune system, helps maintain natural energy levels. It is rich with cranberries. Cranberries are packed with vitamin C and it supports urinary tract health. Part of what was listed on the charts was discharge and discomfort when you're urinating. When you've got discomfort when you're urinating, it's another sign of urinary tract ill health. So it needs to actually get checked. So the berry nectar is just going to elevate your immune system so you can be able to respond better. Then we look at how the berry nectar goes and helps the immune system and help to maintain your natural energies. And then the other thing also is that it's got apple as another fruit that has been added into it. And the apples contain phytonutrients and these are actually antioxidant quercetins. These actually help a lot also in terms of your micro. Thank you so much for confirming that. Thank you, team. Help me to actually check out in terms of the network there and everything that we need to sort out so that everyone stays with us and we don't lose anyone. So very importantly, cranberries are also very powerful antioxidant. They've got what we call flavonoids, which actually help a lot in terms of what the body has got to do, how your system is supposed to actually work. Like for instance, your heart and your brain are actually very much taken care of by the use of berry nectar, because then in the fruits and in the fruits that we have added here, the aloe vera gel, the cranberry, and the apple, we also get from them things like your vitamin A that is going to also take care of your heart, also take care of your skin, as well as also take care of your eyes. So now you've got things like potassium, which is going to also help in terms of excess sodium that you can find in the bloodstream. And with sodium maintenance and management in the bloodstream, you are able to be able to have a healthy circulation. Over and above that, you've got obviously the vitamin C, because then our aloe vera gel is always fortified with vitamin C. And apple will also give us soluble fiber, which is gonna go take care of our gut. Over and above everything, the antioxidant fruits, which is the cranberries, are going to go sort out that urinary tract so it can be healthy and it can function very, very well. And then we also find things like pectin, which promotes the growth of good bacteria in the gut. That is what is going to actually assist us in terms of taking care of yourself. Then comes one of my favorite supplements for women. If you're a lady in here and you are on the Vitolize for women, please give me a hashtag. I'm on Vitolize, hashtag taking Vitolize, hashtag Vitolize, however you want to put it. Let me see how many people are like me and are taking Vitolize. If you are here, please can get the better of you, and you can be able to start for your own health. I see Zandile, Zanele, Victoria are on Vitolize. Rhoda, Vitolize for Life is on Vitolize. Sulu on Vitolize. As you are sharing like that, we do have what we call a wellness group. It will be very nice for you to send a picture for us so that we can be able to put a pulse to this Vitolize testimonies. Send us a picture of you with your Vitolize and your aloe vera drink of choice, and you populate right there as we alufy the world one day at a time. Then why is it important for us to be on Vitolize as women? Because we need to work on our vitality. It's vitality for women. Coach Match is on Vitolize. Monica is on Vitolize. I am not looking at in questions at the moment. Who is this Mpefu? So you're gonna have to hold on to your questions until later. And then we've got cranberries inside the Vitolize. We've got Chisandra berry. We've got apple powder. We've got passion flower. Now, all these things are very, very critical. These are extracts from our high antioxidant fruits that are going to actually help us in terms of detoxification, cleansing of our system, maintenance of our system, both the reproductive system as well as just generally our whole body. Over and above that, Unamka is on Vitolize, Monica is on Vitolize. I love the fact that we have a lot of people who are on Vitolize. So give me a hashtag 2 if you are not on Vitolize and you would like to be on Vitolize. Give me a hashtag 1 if you're not on Vitolize and you're undecided whether you want to be in it or not. This is where we open the platform where all of us, let me see, all 441 of us are going to actually respond to 1. Okay, for the sake of that one, Chokoloko, and who, I saw another one, okay. There's a couple of one. Lizeka, pay attention. Honor, pay attention. That's if you're a female, hey? If you're a female, pay attention. So it's very, very important for you to have a beautiful immune support. Idiboni, if it's a help you need, drop it on the chat. There's leaders in the room. If it's a question, you've got to hold on to it till the end. So there is special nutritional needs for women, and there is special nutritional needs for men. And men and women actually have to take a little bit of a variety of food to be able to feed into what their body needs. So now, for nutritional support, for hormonal balance, for try to help for functionality, and for the engineering of our bodies as women, you need to actually take the Vitolize. Something is uncertain. If you put a hashtag 1 and you're a male, give me a hashtag 1 withdrawn, because I'm looking for women to actually respond. Rosemary and Biogas, I hope by the end of this talk, you are going to see the need for you to actually take. So here's the thing. Every day we take dietary, we have food that we are taking for nutritional reasons, I'm hoping, but so often we are taking this for just to fill up the stomach. So it's very, very important that we start to consider what is it that we are putting in our system. It is a blend. This Vitolize Women is a blend of great herbs, vitamins, minerals. These are designed to actually work into the body of a woman. I'm talking mind, body, and spirit. Because when your body and mind are well, your spirit settles. So now, all these botanicals have been used to help balance your hormones and contribute in all the overall health that is necessary. For instance, someone spoke about their interest in iron. They spoke about low iron information. They're interested in that. As much as their question or their statement was not so clear, we've got a supplement like Vitolize that is going to boost your iron count. It is high in iron. Iron is very critical in terms of the quality of your blood. Iron is very critical, especially in terms of the times when you go through your menstrual cycle. and you are losing blood and nutrients that are actually are lost in that process of the blood loss. And then you've got vitamin B6. Vitamin B6 is going to regulate your hormonal activities, amongst other things. What are the other things? Fatigue. Women are hard workers. Normally, they are very tired, and sometimes they don't even know what to do with themselves. The hours we have are not enough for us to rest. Sometimes you sleep and still wake up tired. It's the system. Your body has to get acclimatized to a way of renewal. And that renewal is not necessarily that you need that 8 hours of sleep or something. You just need systems that work. If you supplement well, 8 hours of sleep does not really become a key need. You are still able to function positively when you are supplementing, even if you do not have. So what are you doing in this hectic lifestyle? You are trying to actually ensure that you balance. We do understand that it is highly recommended that you take rest. It is highly recommended that you have that 8 hours of sleep. But in the event where that is not possible, we have to bring in means and ways that are healthy to actually help you to keep up as though you have had your 8 hours of sleep. And that is done by supplementation. And then now we look at vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 normalizes your red blood cells, and it helps in that process of formation. It helps in energy yielding metabolism. It helps in normal psychological function. So this is very, very critical. A woman has got to have a stable, a healthy psychological function, because that actually reflects back to how you're going to respond to the world, reflects back on how your mood and your emotions are going to actually be managed, because that is your state. And then you've got normal homocysteine metabolism, which is also very, very critical. Then you've got folate. Folate also contributes to normal amino acid synthesis. It also contributes to normal blood cell formation, amongst the other things. Then because red blood cells also are very, very critical because of that blood issue that we've already spoken about. When you've got iron, remember I said it's high in iron. When you've got iron, it helps a lot to actually maintain that system and normalizing hemoglobin formation and that natural normal transportation of oxygen from one place to the other. Every other organ in your body functions because of its supply of oxygen. And this supply of oxygen is carried out through circulation, which would be through the blood, where the cells which are carrying oxygen are going to move oxygen from one place to the other. I hope we are still good. I hope Spokazi, Ligomo, and Tumeka already is interested in taking the Vitolize for women. If you're a woman, you're in this room. For your own reproductive health, you need to take Vitolize for women. Over and above everything that I've actually spoken, there's a whole lot of things that affect a woman's reproductive system. And when you supplement, you put yourself in a better fighting power. Think of it as you putting the soldiers in place with the shields and all to actually fight for you, because attack is going to happen. And how is this attack actually happening? First, you've got a very sensitive anatomical structure. Your reproductive system is extremely sensitive. Over and above that, when you actually engage in intercourse, you expose yourself to even a higher risk of actually taking up or picking up infections and all these many things. So in order to help yourself and protect yourself, you're going to have to supplement so that you can have better fighting power. Then we've got a friend. The friend to the Vitolize. So they go together. I'm creating a combo now, and I hope you are navigating with me. You are going to take aloe vera gel. You are going to take Vitolize for women, and you are going to take Multi-Maca as a beautiful combo for start, as what you would take for women's health. Why Multi-Maca? Because Multi-Maca is a nutritional supplement, it's a dietary supplement that is going to help your body, general wellness. Before we get excited about anything, Portia, I love you. Now, this Multi-Maca is made from a maca root plant, and it's a Peruvian maca root plant, and this maca is actually known as a sex herb. And this maca basically just wants to boost in terms of your feedback and response. Besides that, it also helps in terms of stamina, endurance, the works. This supplement is designed for both men and women. As much as I'm focused on women, men can take it. So the one we spoke about, the Vitolize for women, has a friend that women can actually be able to, which men can actually be able to take. So don't find yourself taking a Vitolize for men if you're a woman, or a Vitolize for women if you're a man, because then there is some impact that actually happens as in terms of how your body responds, in terms of your hormonal reaction when you are actually taking these organic supplements. The other nice thing is, take note that our Multi-Maca, not just Multi-Maca, but multiple supplements are water soluble. So it means they get into your system, they go to use, whatever is not in use, your body flushes out. And your body's got a system, a very critical internal system that flushes out naturally. That would be your kidneys and your livers helping your body to work it all out properly. And then now, when we look at the Multi-Maca, it actually has a blend of carefully selected root foods and bark and enzymes that are actually put together. This is designed for both men and women. It's gluten-free, suitable for vegetarians and vegans. And also, it encourages your body to actually relax and give you a positive mood. It supports your stamina, it supports your energy. It has L-arginine in it. What is L-arginine? L-arginine is an amino acid. This amino acid, when the body picks it up, it stimulates the release of what we call nitric oxide. What does nitric oxide do in our bodies? Imagine a hose pipe. When you've put nitric oxide on that hose pipe, it's going to allow that free flow. But when you don't have enough nitric oxide, there is a bit of constriction that you see or you find on that hose pipe, which means the pressure becomes too much. So in your system, your blood flow is proper. It promotes healthy circulation. That is basically what it actually does. Over and above that, this macaroon plant, because we said it's a sex herb, it actually is used for the aphrodisiac benefit. And then over and above that, it helps in treating or assisting men in terms of impotence and erectile dysfunction. A functional woman needs a functional companion. Agree with me? Do you agree with me? A functional woman needs a functional companion. That is why we emphasize in the previous slide that this supplement is designed for both men and women. There's got to actually be a match up in terms of presentation. And also, as we are helping our men, while we're talking about women, we are also saying the other thing about a woman is that they are designed to be receptive. They are actually designed to receive a seed from a man, but the seed has got to actually come with good quality. So when you take the Multi-Maca, you are helping yourself as a man to have good quality sperm, good count sperm, but you are also ensuring that because your woman is also on the Multi-Maca, the ground you lay your seed in is fertile so it can produce results. The other thing also is stamina for work, for sports, or whatever you want to use the stamina for. You can be able to energize yourself by taking the Multi-Maca. And above that, if you want to improve muscle tone, you can be able to take the Multi-Maca. What basically happens is every muscle needs to be worked out. You cannot drink Multi-Maca and not put work onto the muscle and expect a miracle. What am I saying? If you want the muscles that are going to be worked on to be the muscles on your arms, you're going to have to take the Multi-Maca and also lift a little bit of weight to be able to give that muscle a workout, and the Multi-Maca will be able to know which muscle is ready for that improvement of tone. And then you can be able to improve hormonal issues by actually helping yourself to balance. Most of the time, when a woman's hormones are not balanced, you will see in terms of their mood, their level or tone of voice, their behavior, the environment they find themselves in kind of like unsettles. So you want to have that balance. And part of these things are signs of premenopausing, menopausal stages, sometimes even a postmenopausal presentation. So it always actually varies. Then there's what we call the tribulus tesseris, which contributes to libido. And what happens here is, because there is that neuromuscular transmission of information, it actually acts on what we call androgen. For women, this is a receptor in the brain that actually tells you that, honey, it's time to get excited. And as it does that, it's going to actually help you. Over and above that, it's very, very important in terms of your general wellness as a person. Over and above that, you are going to have that promotion of your muscles and your bones. Also, if you are looking for a quick recovery, you can be able to actually take the Multi-Maca for quick recovery. And then you also find what we call Q10, which also is very good to take care of your heart. As if you happen to actually participate in aphrodisiac activities and libido activities, then you want to ensure that your heart is actually performing the right way and you are able to help yourself. Stamina for everywhere, whether it's bedroom, boardroom, or work, bricklaying, whatever. Energy is energy. So that stamina, you can allocate it as per your needs. Then we've got one called palmetto, which actually helps a lot in preventing the baldness for men. So while we take care of our women, like I said, once you get yourself on the right track, you want a good companion. We are also looking at what this can do for men. I have seemingly moved my slides back. Here we go. Then the next supplement. This, as much as it benefits women, I think a lot of men love it for their women too. Let's talk about Infinite. The Infinite by Forever is actually a firming complex. It's actually an anti-aging range, and we are only going to talk about the firming complex in the Infinite. And the nice thing about it is that it actually has superoxides, and this actually fights off the free radicals. So every time in your system, in your body, there is a mechanism that is actually working and releasing free radicals. Free radicals is a byproduct of cell activity. And the free radicals, if they are not attended, you are going to have a situation where you get oxidative stress. How do you know that there is oxidative stress? You will see it by the cells not being able to perform to their optimal level. That is why we always speak about vitality. We want to ensure that we vitalize your cells, we vitalize your organs, we vitalize your tissues, we vitalize all the essential parts of your body needs to be vital so that they can be able to combat this oxidative stress that you can actually be able to see. And then it contains also phytoceramides, and this actually comes from the European wheat, and it also has marine collagen. Marine collagen is very, very important. It's the thing that is responsible for the glow you see on your skin. The tightening, you want to tighten, you want to iron off the size of wrinkles, you want to ensure that whatever elasticity that is there keeps it tight and firm, so you can be able to get that benefit. The marine collagen is what is going to help you in that regard. And obviously, we cannot leave vitamin C behind, as it is the number one vitamin. I can just imagine how tight you are, Setefo, the way you are obsessed with the Infinite by Forever. Now, the product benefit there is beauty, nutritional support, anti-aging from inside out. This is very critical because a lot of our competitors, if I should call them that, you find that they give you a product that's going to topically address anti-aging, but it does not take care of the rest of the areas. You find that it's a skincare product, but then it's a facial skincare product. What happens to your hands? Because as you age, every part of your body ages. As the wrinkles starts to show up on your face, they are also showing up in other areas of your body, like for instance, your elbows, your knees, your knuckle areas and stuff. So you want you want a systemic way to actually combat this aging presentation. And this is the best way to do it with the Infinite Firming Complex by Forever. The struggle is real. So now, if you want your skin to bounce and look so radiant, you need to take this Infinite Complex, just 2 tablets a day. and you are sorted. It's going to help in terms of hydration. And then it's going to support your overall energy, because whenever there's vitamin C, there is energy boost. So now, the other important thing is that the collagen is an amino-packed protein, and it actually helps a lot in toning your connective tissues. So that's why I'm saying it's a systemic boost that can help you to actually get yourself healthier. And then we move on to the Arctic Sea. Arctic Sea is one of the supplements that are very, very critical for your day-to-day. Adult, child, woman, or men. But because we're looking at women, women need it the most, I believe, because of their schedule. And what is expected of them? So now, this is an exclusive blend of omega fatty acids, right? These fatty acids are actually collected from your fish, your feeds, your olive oils, the wax. They are just a general great source of EPA and DHA, and this Arctic Sea presents itself with that pleasant citrus aroma and flavor. Why this is important is because we know the aroma of a seafood diet is very evident, right? And this helps us to be able to comfortably get the nutritional benefit without having to go through the very evident aroma that comes with a seafood diet, but we still get the benefit of a seafood diet. It's gluten-free. It supports a healthy heart. It supports optimal cognitive wellness. It supports immune function. It also helps in terms of supporting your mood and your emotional health. Remember, I spoke about how it is so important for a woman to be psychologically well. The minute a woman is psychologically well, the whole nation is going to be psychologically well, because a woman nurtures and multiplies everything that she is about. Now, there is a blend of natural fish, calamari, oleic oil, and this actually helps in terms of presenting that balance of your fatty acids, your essential fatty acids. And the EPA is essential fatty acids, which contributes in the normal functioning of your heart, while the DHA contributes in the maintenance of brain function and also includes cognitive function and memory. Over and above that, when you take the Arctic Sea, you're going to have that support for wellness, which is very critical, especially when you start to take care of your cardiovascular system and your immune system. Over and above that, you're going to also normalize the triglyceride, which may cause blood pressure, blood cholesterol levels. So I remember someone asked a question about cholesterol to say, when you take our Forever product, does it help in the maintenance of cholesterol? Definitely. Most of our products will help you. Our Arctic Sea will help. Our aloe vera gels, the wide range of aloe vera gels that we have will help. And other products, as we navigate through, we will talk about some products that will also go and positively impact on your cholesterol levels. And then the other thing is Arctic Sea also helps a lot in terms of your vision. And when you are a woman, you need to be able to see clearly so that you can be able to manage things that actually pop up and you need to actually work on and act on very, very fast. Then here's another product, the Royal Jelly. I love Royal Jelly. The very first time I encountered this product and I looked at what it does, I was blown away. And I really feel that in that combo that we had been putting together, Royal Jelly is one of the things that should not be left behind. Why? Because Mina, for me, longevity is very critical. Over and above the general wellness, immune boost, the works. This is 100% natural. So you can just imagine you've got a bee product that is 100% natural, gluten-free, vegetarian friendly, and if you actually combine it with its friends, a bee product and a bee propolis, it gives you the best nutritional benefits straight from the hives. So it's gonna boost your energy, it's gonna overall take care of your wellness. It contains protein and fatty acids, it's got mineral salts, it's got amino acids, it's got vitamins. Why is this important? True loves the Royal Jelly like me. I love it. So now this royal jelly actually gives you that nutrient. Remember in the previous slide space said royal jelly is going to help you in terms of boosting your nutrition. So now there is biochemical complex honeybee secretions that have been put together, and this is what is used to feed the bees. So you can imagine when Forever puts together the great quality of a product that is actually considered good for a queen bee, you can just already understand why our queens that are in this room are supposed to be on royal jelly. It presents itself as this rich and milky substance that contains proteins. It's got simple sugars in it. It's got fatty acids. It's got vitamin B5 and B6. So you can already know that with B5 and B6 in it, you are going to deal with fatigue as well. And then it provides antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects that are going to actually address oxidative stress. When oxidative stress is addressed, it means your cells in your body are going to happily function and do what they're supposed to do. It also helps a lot to support wound healing and also help treat in other inflammatory conditions of your skin. So, like the bee product, it also helps a lot in regulating your blood sugar. Here's something else. Normally, we'd have people ask questions about diabetic combos and stuff, what you can give to actually help boost immunity for someone who is diabetic. Here's one thing that you can also add on to your combo, royal jelly, because then it helps in terms of regulating your blood sugar. Over and above that, with all the support in terms of wound healing and stuff, you will realize that one of the side effects that diabetic patients present with is wound healing, which is an issue. The other thing that it helps with is enhancing or improving your circulation, and circulation is very critical in all the diabetic questions. Forever Focus. I must then just go ahead and recommend Forever Focus for you, Nozipho. What do you say? Oh, you said you are answered. I was just about to do a new recommendation for you. Definitely give the royal jelly for someone who is diabetic, but do it with monitoring. Because remember, every case is different, and how we receive our supplements, the body is different. So give royal jelly and see how they positively respond to it. Are we fully focused in Yakbon? Now, the system focus features cognizin. Cognizin is a clinically studied form of acetylcholine. Ne? And then it actually has some herbs like a bacopa, which it possesses, which helps a lot with adaptogenic properties. Adaptogenic properties are very critical for women. The one thing that women are very good at is adapting to different situations, be it a comfortable situation or a strenuous situation. So very importantly, get your psychology in the right place so that when you do adapt to certain things, let it be good things that you're adapting to. One thing that is inevitable in the life of a woman, as much as it's inevitable in the life of everyone, is change. And sometimes change can be very challenging. Let me give you a scenario. For example, you are there, sexy lady, looking all good, then you fall pregnant and your body starts to change. When your body starts to change, you start to see flames. And that change alone needs you to actually be able to adapt because it's not something you can actually reverse. So while you are helping yourself psychologically, help yourself emotionally by taking supplements that are going to help you to adapt. Um, help you to adapt. Then vitamin B6 and B12 are going to help you in terms of fatigue. Then you're going to have the mental clarity support. So mental clarity is also one critical thing. Mental wellness, mental health is very critical for women, especially if you do intend to live good quality life. One thing we do as Forever Living Products is we want to advocate for quality lifestyle. So we want you to have quality lifestyle emotionally, physically, spiritually, and financially. And then we are going to also look into what the product benefits is for you taking Forever Focus. So number one, it's also going to help you with organized thought. Organized thought also would help a lot in terms of your memory, remembering things, putting things together. Helps to elevate your focus, your concentration, provide nutritional support for attention and brain energy, and also support your cognitive function. Supporting also, this is critical, your brain DNA synthesis and repair. So there is what we call DNA in our systems, which actually is the core of who we are. And this has got to be maintained by a process where DNA is replenished and repaired. And this is very, very critical. Even your brain, for you to keep alert and to actually mature and advance based onto your age, it's because you have that synthesis and the repair system happening progressively and rightfully. Now, inside the focus, we have spoken about the acetylcholine. Now we put in zinc. Zinc is very critical for the general wellness. And then we've got vitamin B5, we've got vitamin B6, and we've got vitamin B12. The people that are busy with questions on the charts, may God have mercy on you. Focus contributes to the support of your mental performance. It also helps in terms of the necessary substances that you need to actually get that general wellness. So here we've got a mix of other herbs. You've got a mixture of vitamins in it. You've got a mixture, like for instance, the B group, now we've got the B5, we've got the B6, we've got the B12, we've got minerals like your zinc. All these things are very important in terms of taking care of your nervous system, taking care of your psychology, taking care of your fatigue, helping you to not get tired, helping you to stay alert so you avoid drowsiness and stuff. And then you also would have that mental performance benefit from your B5, and also for cognitive alertness, zinc is going to come and help. The other thing that zinc also does is help you in terms of immune response. So you've got good count of zinc in your system, your immune system is also boosted very well. And then there is that strong composition of your herbs. And these herbs are extracted from different places. For example, you can have your green tea extracts, you can have ginkgo. Ginkgo is very, very, very important. It loves your cognitive awareness, it loves your psychology, it loves you to be healthy mentally. And then you've got the rose roots, you've got the guarana extracts. Guarana also is very critical in energizing you. So while you are looking at making sure that you are cognitively alert with organized thought, it needs you to also be energetic so you can be able to show up the right way. Over and above that, this supplement is actually suitable for everyone. You've got to be over 18 years to be able to start consuming this. If you are a student, you're an engineer, you're an athlete, you are a professional of any kind, you can be able, even when you are older and you are retired, because remember also, the older you are, the slower your brain functions, and there is so much drop in terms of your general body performance. And that actually helps to just slow down the process. We're not going to stop the process, but it's going to actually slow it down. And then also, if you want to take control of your day-to-day life, take Forever Focus. I actually keep a Forever Focus in my office. I take 4 capsules every single day in the morning, so that as I work in that confined small environment, I'm able to focus and do the right thing, so I don't maltreat my patients. Quite above that, this great combo with the minerals, the vitamins, and the likes just helps also to give you that basis and foundation of your product in terms of your general wellness. Then you've got Netamine, nature's greatness in terms of Netamine. Hey, Ligomori. Wow, 64 years and you are taking the Forever Focus. I'm so happy for you. Please don't stop. You will see when you stand or you relate to your peers, you will realize that a lot of things that were not supposed to still be viable in your system are now still viable. Tamara, your new favorite is Netamine. Definitely. Before the gym, after the gym, remember, we are recommended to take 4 Netamines at a given point in time. So you can be able to split it and take it as you go do your workouts. The other important thing is that when you do your workouts, you are going to lose nutrients. So Netamine also helps you in terms of a speedy recovery of the nutrients that you are going to lose. So it's minerals, it's advanced multi-mineral formula. It's a dietary supplement. It's an excellent source of electrolytes. It contains optimal levels of 10 essential minerals. It's gluten-free. It's suitable for vegetarians and vegans. It supports muscle and brain and thyroid function. For the people that have been saying hyperthyroidism, hypothyroidism, this is one of the supplements you can be able to recommend for that patient or that customer as you build that combo based on their symptoms. Very critical. You don't give across board. You look at people's symptoms, but this can be a basis for any. Regulating your fluid balance, ensuring that your body's ultimate minerals are at the level that is actually good and beneficial for the body. Now, what minerals are you going to find there? You're going to find a multiple blend of minerals, things like your calcium. This says it's high in calcium, it's high in phosphorus, it's actually high in magnesium, it's high in iron, it's high in manganese and zinc. You've got more minerals in the nature mean. Yeah, the struggle is so real. I wish I had a heat lotion close by. Then you guys can be able to witness my nose being unblocked because I'm struggling with blocked nose. That is why my speaking is constantly interrupted. But we move, we move, we move, we move. So now, some of the minerals that we actually have in the nature mean are the ones that I've actually listed. Over and above that, when minerals are in your system, your body is able to meet its health demands and also ensure that in your life you have a balance in terms of nutrition. Zinc contributes to the maintenance of your normal hair, your nails, your skin, your bone. If you want quality hair, you want strong, good nails, you want strong, good teeth and stuff, zinc becomes that one thing that is going to actually help because then it is uptaken also within your bones. Calcium is going to help normalize the blood clotting and energy yielding metabolism. And calcium is very important. Remember, for women, blood is very, very critical. So anything that helps your blood is very critical for you. Over and above that, your musculoskeletal structure, your bone needs to be good so you can be able to still do other things that your body requires to do, like, for instance, childbearing, carrying that extra weight onto your system. And the hard labor that you actually find yourself actually doing. Then you've got phosphorus, which is going to contribute to your normal functioning of yourself and helping to maintain your normal health in terms of your teeth and your bone. Remember also, as we're navigating and talking about teeth and bone, is that teeth is a different type of bone. So teeth is also bone. That is why you will see we'll talk about strong bones and then throw in a bit of teeth in there because they are both having similar behaviors, though the presentation is always different. The art factor, we are now taking care of your skin. We are there to retain, restore, and renew. It's actually a moisturizing lotion. It's for defense. It's a defense cream. It's fortified with vitamin A and vitamin E. It actually is rich with a combination of stabilized aloe vera gel and soluble collagen and alpha hydroxy acid. So thank you so much, Tandy. I just need a heat lotion. It's just unfortunate I can't use it right now. But I will steam when I'm done here and we can be able to be scot-free and I can now have my breathing to be better. But because I have to talk to you now, it's a struggle, it's a fight against who gets the air, the mouth or the nose. And then with the aloe vera gel, with the soluble collagen and alpha hydroxy acid, I promise you the glow of your skin, that retain, restore, renewal benefit is key. And then the other thing is you will hear, if you listen to specialists in the beauty industry, they will tell you hydroxy acid, alpha hydroxy acid is very, very important because it helps your skin to retain moisture for hydration. When your skin is properly hydrated, it looks a whole lot better. Yeah. This is suitable for vegetarians, suitable for vegan, it's gluten-free. Over and above that, to help maintain your skin color. So if you look at me, you'll see, if you look at my hands, you will see they belong to me, right? The head, the neck, and the face, same color. That is what we want. We want to have a balanced skin tone. We want your color to be right. We want your texture. I mean, even if I should say it myself, my skin is glowing, wouldn't you say? There's a good glow. Why? It's alified. So if you want that good glow, you need to alify your skin so that you can actually have that beautifully made up face without having to actually suffer that stain from makeup and all that. I see you are agreeing with me. So this supplement is going to retain, restore, and renew. So ladies, when you put on makeup, at the end of the day, remember to have a system to actually restore. So what I normally do on a day when I put makeup, normally I put makeup when when it's a weekend and I've got events that I'm going to attend, and I know the forever girls are always on point, so I just want to match up and stuff like that. So on that day in the evening, if I haven't used the scrub in the past couple of days, I'm going to use the scrub to clean and peel off the dead cells, because then when you start to put all those many things that come with makeup, your primers, your foundation, your powders, your all these things, you block the pores. So you want to actually exfoliate so you can be able to open up the pores. And then after you've exfoliated, your pores are fully open. You want to feed your body with the activator. That activator is going to be able to be fully absorbed because it's a water base. Once the activator is fully absorbed, you want to come in and give your skin 100% aloe vera jelly. So you take the aloe vera jelly, you apply everywhere. Even after shaving, aloe vera jelly can be something you can actually put. Now we are retaining, restoring, and renewing our skin. When you finish, it's either you're gonna come with the R3 factor or you're gonna come with what we call the Sonia Night Cream. I'm not gonna talk about it today, but it's something you can put in your repair or restorative what do you call it? Restorative system. Restorative system to actually help your skin to actually recover. And then if you're gonna wear makeup the next day again, it means on the next day you do not exfoliate but rather mask. So you're gonna put a mask, and then you're gonna come with that 100 the water based and activator, and you're gonna follow the same system all over again without exfoliating. So do not exfoliate 2 days consecutively. So every time you exfoliate, give yourself 24 to 48 hours to even 72 hours before you go exfoliate again, so that your skin does not take away even what you don't scratch off even what is good for your skin, but rather maintain. If you know you've got sensitive skin, rather, instead of using the actual exfoliator, rather use things like our washes. Like most of our kids, they have face washes. Like for instance, Infinite has it, Sonia Skincare range actually has it, and the likes. And then you just help yourself like that. Just be able to navigate and care for your skin. If you're masking, you're gonna peel it off. If you are using our cellulose mask, you're going to put it on your skin and you can peel it off after some time. Alternatively, you can use the Sonia mask. It's right in the green Sonia kit, and you can be able to leave it on for some time and wash it off later. Alternatively, you can use our masking powder. Our masking powder, you just basically mix it with the aloe activator, and you can be able to mix it in. Alternatively, take the masking powder, mix it with the aloe vera jelly, and just apply. All this is just to help you restore your skin after you have applied makeup. And then also, R3 Factor is pushing me to talk about aloe vera jelly. I don't have aloe vera jelly on my product list, but for makeup removal, if you want to remove makeup with ease, when you get home, what you basically need to do is take the aloe vera spray, close your eyes, spray it all over on your face. If you've got eyelashes on, you can easily remove them with the aloe vera spray running on your face. And then you take the aloe vera jelly while you've got makeup on, rubbing in, you will see all the makeup coming off a whole lot more easier. And then you can use whatever face wash that you've got and just clean. Oh, they've discontinued the aloe powder. Okay. Thank you for that, Coach Lirato. And then you've got inside this artifact, you've got fruit acid, which is going to be an exfoliant. It's going to loosen the dead cells and is going to help you. So remember, this is a moisturizing lotion. So look at the great benefit. So how it actually works to retain and restore and renew your skin is there is an exfoliative benefit that happens as you apply your moisturizer. Not to just last forever. I mean, what you've got that benefit, you've got that full benefit for your skin care. And oh, Sotero loves the hydrating cleanser, definitely. Your skin looks younger and new. And then some of the vitamins you will find there is like your vitamin E, we've spoken about it, a powerful antioxidant. The vitamin A, it's got that skin care, it's got the retinoid, which is actually very important for your general wellness. It absorbs and it keeps your skin vital. It helps a lot. The alpha hydroxy acid, we've spoken about it, very, very critical for your skin to actually stay and have that radiant glow. And then you've got the aloe blossom tea. Aloe blossom tea, it's our herbal tea. Beautiful, beautiful. I see Ndombo says she uses the R3 factor every night. So you got to have a system that works for you. And you can actually play around with the products that we have because we've got an amazing range, as long as you know what they do and how to actually use them. And then you've got inside the aloe blossom tea, an incredible flavor and aroma. It's a herbal tea, 0 calories, free of caffeine. You can actually enjoy it ice cold or hot. You can also be comfortable to know that it's gluten-free. It's suitable for vegetarians and vegans. And the benefits really there is that it wants to calm you down. It's got chamomile flower, which helps to relax you and get you calm. It's got ginger and olive or orange pills, which is going to soothe your gut, your stomach, so that it's actually well. It's got cinnamon. Cinnamon is a natural fat burner. It actually helps to tie in the flavor. Cinnamon has got that beautiful, calming, sweet aroma that you want. And then over and above that, cinnamon, honey, they all help to actually give the tea that palatable sweet taste without having to put in anything unhealthy for the sweetness presentation. And then the aloe blossom tea will also help you with the draining of excess water. There's people that sometimes you find that their limbs, they swell up very easily, their body retains water and stuff. You can be able to just get on the habit of drinking the aloe blossom tea. It's going to help your body because ideally your body is supposed to drain excess water relevantly. And remember, most of your body is water actually, but you just need the right balance. Aloe blossom tea combines herbs that are going to help soothe and relax your body. And it also is going to help in terms of sleeping disorders. It's caffeine free. So it's got natural leaves, herbs, and spices that is going to actually help you. Normally, caffeine in a coffee, in herbal teas and stuff, is meant to actually give you that energetic boost. So the aloe blossom tea does it with its natural herbs and spices and leaves. So it's an energy that is actually natural and it's actually enhanced. It's very low in calories. That's why for people that are trying to lose weight, you can be able to use aloe blossom tea. So we've already spoken about the cinnamon, the cloves, the ginger, and then there's also cardamoms in there. And then orange pills, obviously, we're gonna get that the reed, the vitamin C from the reed. And then you've got the blackberry leaf, you've got other spice and stuff. So now, if you want to stimulate your digestive system, you can be able to take the tea because it's got that soothing property on your gut. And then it actually is one tea that is a go-to. You can also soak your feet in the aloe blossom tea. Excuse me. Then we've got the Aji. If you look at the Aji packaging, it says Aji Plus is L-arginine and vitamin complex dietary supplement. This is an enhanced formula. So now the facts about Aji is that it's got this delicious berry flavor. It comes in a portable stick pack, which you can mix well. So it's water soluble, you can mix with water. I prefer to have my Aji with my aloe vera gel. You can pair it with forever aloe vera gel. You can, it's gluten free. It helps support immune system. It helps to promote your athletic performance. It contains L-arginine to help your body create that nitric oxide, so it can actually help in terms of cardiovascular health and boosting your circulation. Over and above that, it contains vitamin B, the B group vitamin. It's got vitamin D. It's a high antioxidant drink. It's got a blend of fruits and it's not fruits and vegetables, but rather a lot of fruits, high antioxidant fruits. Like if you can look there, you can see there's cherries there, there's berries there, there's pomegranate inside the aloe, the AG plus and the likes. So all this is just to actually help you get the benefit of arginine and arginine, which is an amino acid. Then we've got calcium. We have spoken about calcium in some of the products where you can find traces of calcium. But honestly, the beautiful thing about our Forever Dietary Supplement, which is calcium, is that it doesn't just come as calcium alone. It's a key blend of nutrients and minerals. You will find things like your vitamin D, your magnesium, your zinc, your manganese. This is very, very critical. So for your body's uptake of calcium, you need vitamin D rather in your bloodstream. So Forever has made it so important that it presents vitamin D in the calcium so that it can be able to be utilized and picked up. And then you've got the exclusive blend of the dicalcium malate, which actually stays in your bloodstream. It helps your calcium to stay in your bloodstream longer, and it regulates your calcium, allowing it to optimally be absorbed throughout where it's actually needed. It helps build strong bones and teeth. It promotes optimal bone health. It helps reduce the risks of osteoporosis. And if you can just combine the supplements with a healthy lifestyle, what is a healthy lifestyle? A healthy lifestyle is a lifestyle where you are active, you are eating right, you are hydrating, and you are sleeping enough. And you are supplementing. Now, calcium is very important in maintenance of your teeth and bones. And also, it also has that vitamin D we've spoken about. The manganese is also very good. Also, not just for your bones and stuff, but also for your muscles. And then you've got that energy yielding metabolism benefit that comes from the calcium. It means that also it can help fight fatigue. It also actually help in terms of that process that is critical for cell division, where your cells are actually renewed through the process of cell division. And then now, fatigue is critical. We don't want tired people in forever. We want you to always be energized. We want you to actually be healthy. Ngizoba right sana. It's just blocked nose. That's all. I am struggling because my nose are blocked. I think we must move on straight to questions. We'll take very few questions so that I can quickly be able to attend to myself. Thank you for the care, Sitero. The struggle is real. So those people that were busy with questions, it's your time. We've got 8 minutes. At 9:30, I'm going to actually release you. I don't know what chubabas look like because chubabas present differently. So it depends. I wish we had a picture. Vitalize for women, one is enough. You take one Vitalize for women, it's more than enough. I wouldn't give it to a 14-year-old. I'd give it to an 18-year-old rather, not a 14-year-old. A 14-year-old is still very young. The reproductive system is still developing. I wouldn't give it to a 14-year-old. Also, still, we need to check the manufacturer's guidelines, which at this point I can't actually remember. Someone, okay, the charts are too, okay, let me just open the charts. They're moving too fast. So in order for me to slow them down, um, I've already answered you on what ingredients in the aloe blossom tea makes it sweet. Aloe blossom tea has got cinnamon, it's got orange pills, orange can be sweet as well. It also has honey. So the honey is what makes it sweet. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Aloe blossom is safe to use by a pregnant woman? Definitely. Forever calcium, a pregnant woman can also take forever calcium. Is it safe to take multiple supplements together? It is definitely safe for you to take multiple supplements, but we always advise work it with your doctor, because all of us sitting in this room, we don't have the same health status. Most of our products in Forever are water soluble, which means they easily are washed off if not used up in the body. So work it out with your doctor. The other beautiful thing is that technology has advanced so much. Technology has advanced so much that you can actually do tests for your system to see your system work. And you can put your system to test, and you can just do it before you start your supplements and do it after you start your supplements, so you can be able to have a comparison. Unfortunately, no one at Forever can tell you the safety for your liver function, because everyone's liver performs differently. Unless a doctor checks it and can speak specifically for your own liver, then we can take it from there. Forever Freedom. Someone with scoliosis. What symptoms are we looking into when someone has scoliosis and Goliswa? The other important thing is that while we're looking at the symptoms, we also need to look at the key critical ingredients that are in the freedom that might actually be something to actually consider when someone has got a scoliosis. Do you want to recommend the freedom for someone with scoliosis? What are you trying to manage? What are you trying to treat? Remember what I always say when we go into product knowledge and product talk. Don't focus on the person's diagnosis. Leave the diagnosis for the doctors to manage. Because we are not curative in our approach, we cannot recommend anything for any diagnosis. We can recommend for the symptoms they have. So someone with scoliosis, you can put 3 patients with scoliosis here. They will not present with the same symptoms. They can have a couple of symptoms that are similar, but there will always be something that individualizes every other patient. I hope I'm making sense. So instead of us asking a question, what can I recommend for high blood pressure? What can I recommend for cholesterol, whatever? What can I recommend for scoliosis? What can I recommend for aneurysm? What can I recommend for all these big diagnoses that we've got? Let's look at the symptoms they present with. Okay, what can I recommend for shortness of breath, for example? Now we are dealing with a symptom, and we can be able to look at how you can be able to blend it and use it. Arctic C, they recommend you can be able to take Arctic C from 4 years and above. Normally, if they are younger, they can be able to chew it up. If not, they can swallow it. Thank you so much. Oh, the struggle is real. I've lost my chain of questions. Let's see if I can catch up. Alternatively, whoever is lucky and I pop into there. I think a 16-year-old forever focus, I think we've spoken about that. I wouldn't give it to a 16-year-old either. I can give it to an 18-year-old rather. But it's per your judgment. Phansi ngama-big terms ngiyavuma, bawinile ngiyavuma. Phezulu ngama-symptoms, yebo, yebo, yebo. So, siyabonga. Aloe vera gel while breastfeeding, you can definitely take aloe vera gel while breastfeeding. Someone on dialysis suffering from fatigue, there are different levels. So someone who is on dialysis, their kidneys are actually staged in terms of their performance and how they respond. Last time we had a talk, someone on dialysis can go on aloe vera gel, but they're not supposed to go on aloe vera gel a day or two before dialysis, a day or two after dialysis. And when you give the aloe vera gel, you've got to monitor the dose of aloe vera gel, because a lot of systems depend on the kidneys functionality. So when they go dialysis, it's not just dialysis, it's a whole mechanism for health. The lymphatic system is involved and it's responsible for the general wellness of a person. So it's very, very important that when you are dealing with these cases, don't sell aloe vera gel and leave and expect this to actually work out. Work it out. When they prepare for dialysis, most of the time, patients on dialysis, you find that sometimes they dialyze Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and stuff. It means this person cannot be on aloe vera gel in that week. Totally. Why? Because aloe vera gel detoxes your body. Someone on dialysis is already wasted in terms of what the body needs to actually retain their strength. I hope it's making sense. I have a problem pooping. Well, wait, are you saying you struggle to fart? Please confirm for me if you are saying you struggle to fart. Because farting should come with ease. Are you taking any of our products? You should be able to help me and let me understand. Are you struggling to do a number two? Are you struggling to fart? Which one is it? Let me be very, very clear. So Nectar is a blend of products. It always varies with patients. And when you are breastfeeding, we normally recommend that when you're breastfeeding, keep it simple. Take your aloe blossom tea, take your Arctic Sea, they are light and easy on your system. If you want minerals, find them from your aloe vera gel, find them from your ultralight shakes and stuff. I don't see why you would want to go take the actual mineral, the multiple nature's mineral blend while you're breastfeeding. Because remember, some of most of our products in Forever are very water soluble. And what you feed yourself, you are going to pass on to your little one. And normally, newborn babies are born, if they are checked and assessed, they are declared healthy. And what they need to do first on arrival is build an immune system. So you don't want to overload this new body, put it in the gym before they can even lift their head. So when you are supplementing, have those considerations. If you're someone like me, right now I'm high on supplements. If I fall pregnant, my body is already acclimatized to the high dose of supplements that I have been taking. What will have to be done now is now we need to observe. And with the help of my physician, we are also going to now look at before pregnancy, after pregnancy, impact on the kidneys, impact on the liver, how is my urine coming out, what do they pick up when they test the urine and all these things. And recommendation to either continue, reduce, or stop is going to come based on the outcome of the result. I sometimes have back pains, numbness on my thighs and stuff. So it sounds like a circulation problem, but also I don't think this is something you can just take products for. Seek help. So have a physician check you out. So often they will send you to a physiotherapist and also sometimes to actually assess in terms of the numbness that you feel on your thighs, because sometimes with age, there is numbness that come merely from just pressure. But if you're having numbness in your thighs are not an area that actually can suffer pressure at any given point easily. But so often you see it with your hands, where you sometimes find that you sleep on it and you can have that numbness and difficulty in moving because you have pressed yourself hard and stuff. It can be a nerve thing. So normally what physiotherapists would teach you is exercises that are going to help you ease off the nerve pressures and stuff. So that's why you're going to have to see different clinicians that are going to actually assess and help you. You can be able to take supplements that are going to just help you navigate through that. Like for instance, aloe vera gel, AG plus. Um, you can take things like your heat lotions on local areas or MSM gel and stuff like that. But do not do it without engaging physicians so that you can be able to help your body to restore functionality, because it's not normal for you to have numbness, especially on your thighs, because your thighs are not pressure points. Sarafi, I don't know what you want to know about iron, unfortunately. Which products a couple that want to conceive can use? I don't know, Damini Nomile, which products a couple that needs to conceive can use. But I do know if anyone can boost their immunity, if anyone can address the reasons why conceiving is an issue. Infertility is caused by many things. It can be caused by obesity. It can be caused by low sperm count. It can be caused by your womb not being good enough to be able to be fertile ground for an egg. It can be caused by other systemic ailments. It can also, there's a whole lot of things that can make you not conceive. It can also be caused by stress of wanting that baby so much. So deal with the symptoms. Take a proper history with the couple, follow them up, understand their story and what is happening. And when you do deal with them, help them boost their immune system and general wellness. The rest is in the hands of God. Not even doctors can promise you conception. What supplements can an 11-month-old baby who has water in the head? Are we talking about a child with hydrocephaly? Unfortunately, there's no name. Normally, that condition, if that is what we're talking about, that condition needs to be managed by physicians. You can just help the child with boosting immunity, but you will not be addressing the water in the child's head. What you need is boost immunity. The difference between focus and Arctic sea, there are two different things. The one is an omega-3. The other one is a supplement that's going to help with cognitive wellness. And inside focus, you don't find fatty acids like what you find in the Arctic sea. So I have gone through both these products. Samsung, I'm actually heartbroken that you would ask me the difference between focus and Arctic sea, because I have explained focus and Arctic sea tonight. So therefore, I think I have actually answered you. Is my sound now low? Informative. Can a teenager take royal jelly? A teenager is anyone from 13. So be very specific. It's not a blanket approach. Iron deficiency, Pelogazi, about it. There is supplements I've spoken about. If your pen and paper is ready, you should have written down the supplements that I've said and I've explained that they have iron in them. I think very importantly also, guys, let's move away from the spoon-fed mentality. It's actually very heartbreaking when someone teaches about something and then you ask the same thing. Okay, well, where is struggling to fat? So wait, while struggling to fat, do you sometimes feel like your stomach is full of air? Because every time when the process of the body happens, there's gonna be air that is released. That is why fatting, we consider it a healthy exercise. Babbing is another healthy exercise. The only key thing that we actually say is do it in the right confines, like in the toilet or private space and stuff like that. The other thing that also can help you is when you lie on your tummy. If you can feel that your tummy is full of air, but it's just not coming out, when you lie on your tummy and you put pressure, eventually the movements allow for you to be able to release. And take some supplements that are going to help you, especially our supplements that are very critical in terms of your gut health, like your aloe vera gel, your super greens, your fields of greens. the works, those supplements that we spoke about that also have fiber, your vitamin C, our absorbance, even though right now it's out of stock, absorbance C has got oat bran in it and it's got a vitamin C combination. They also can be able to help your gut system so that eventually it can be able to function properly. I've got 25 new messages. I'm not able to go through all of them, unfortunately. My customer have knee arthritis. What can I use? What is your customer struggling with? Are they having pain? It's not about the diagnosis, about the presentation. Someone with arthritis, they present differently at all times. What do they have? Do they have pain? When they move around, is the knee aching? What is going on? Are there any products for kids with acne? Kids is a very broad word. What age are we talking? I'm expecting someone with acne to be someone between the age of 13 going all the way because now their hormones are changing. What are we talking about? We need to be very specific. What should I tell him? Banotile? I don't know who and what about. I'm sorry. I twisted my ankle as a result. I have a fracture on my ankle. What can I take to strengthen my bone? What is being done for that fracture first? Let's start there. Because there are a lot of treatment for fracture. Fixation is what we need. Fixation is done in different ways. It can be through a cast, it can be through some operation or something. So very important, don't run to supplementing because supplementing is not going to solve the problem that is already there. But then obviously things like calcium can actually help. I've spoken about a couple of supplements today that have calcium in them, but start with the actual forever calcium. If you take Nectar, it will make a great difference in your bone structure. If you take Multi-Maca, it is definitely going to give your bone structure a benefit. If you take Freedom, it will also definitely help you in terms of your bone structure. What can I have when suffering from a headache? If you consistently or repeatedly suffer from headaches, I think have a general approach to systemically help yourself in terms of managing your general wellness, boost your immunity. Aloe vera gel can actually help boost your immune system. Aloe blossom tea can actually help distress and calm you down. Arctic Sea is one of the supplements you can take 4 soft gels in a day or 6 soft gels in a day can be able to help you have better quality of life while you are managing your headache. And taking a multiple of our supplements, a wide range of them, as they work together, they correct a whole lot of things without even realizing you can be able to be relieved of just the presentation of headaches. I have a child suffering from allergies. What can I use? The other one has teenage pimples. He uses aloe soap, aloe vera jelly. It doesn't stop. It's not supposed to stop. It's supposed to get better because it's the stage. Everything that is happening is perfectly normal. We just want to manage and control. So don't expect that to stop totally. Expect it to be manageable and responsive. And he needs to consume a lot of water. He needs to drink aloe vera gel, the drink, so the cleansing happens from inside out. Our products are not meant to make you skip stages in life. Before they are even 12, at the age of 4, we are expecting that 12 years is coming and there's going to be that acne that comes because of age, because the hormones are changing. He is developing into a young adult. He's a teenager now. So allow the process to actually happen normal. Let's be realistic in terms of our expectation and what we are trying to do. The key thing is improve quality of life. That is what we need. A lot of water consumption, a lot of aloe vera gel consumption. Avocado soap will definitely work. Aloe vera jelly will help. Aloe propolis can be added. Scrub every now and again. He needs to scrub his face so he can actually have those pills. All those habits, they need to have a routine. That teenager must bath in the morning and at night because that's the other thing. You find that a teenager has got pimple issues and they want to bath once. It cannot work. We've got to consider all those things. Unfortunately, for the child with allergies, I don't have a recommendation for allergies. But if you're specific, it's sinusitis is whatever, then we can be able to look into how we can actually be able to help you. What are the best products to use with iron deficiency? Sarafia, please give me 2 products that I've spoken about tonight that have iron in them. I even was very specific when I was talking about the products to say, get a pen and paper and write them down as we navigate so that we can be able to help each other. Difference between focus, we've done that. Tabile, I wonder. Okay, that we are done. Okay, that we're done. I'm thinking I'm loving this. I think allow me to pray. Most of these products these questions are repeating themselves now. Someone is also helping me to answer the people on the chat. Allow me to say grace and I can be able to release you and we can be able to, okay. Huawei, I see you are also confirming that you don't even feel air in your stomach. Please kindly find a physician, not a GP, not a doctor. Find a physician in your area who can be able to check what is happening. I'm also not certain if you said you are going for number 2 on a day-to-day because there is something wrong in your system because the system is not doing what it's supposed to actually be doing under normal circumstances. So please go consult, find someone, let them start to talk to you about what they are picking up. If possible, we can take it offline and work the case as they give you feedback as to what they are finding in your gut to be a problem. And then we can take it from there because I believe you are eating every single day. And if you are eating, you need to be releasing poo. You need to also be farting, releasing that gas because gas is the byproduct of the mechanical reactions that happens in your system that needs to actually be released. For allergies, they can use avocado soap, aloe vera jelly. It worked for me. Okay, that's a testimony. It also worked for my children. They were not supposed to use any soap at all, but they are on avocado soap. They've been on it for 6 years and it's working perfectly. So normally arthritic pain presents itself. It's got a way in behaving. Um, I think if I remember well, this case is a knee pain, if I'm well. So start with topical management. You can apply a heat lotion in that area and see. Also, there are different types of arthritis. For some, it would be safe to give a freedom. For others, it wouldn't. So just check the type of arthritis that they actually have so that we don't find ourselves recommending stuff. Freedom they can take. I'm talking about Arctic Sea. Arctic Sea is one of the things that can be recommended for arthritic cases, but not all arthritic cases can take Arctic Sea. So it's those little cases that we need to actually look into. Allow me to say grace and then I can actually be able to release you. Heavenly Father, in the mighty name of Jesus, we just want to thank you that you've made it possible for us to have this session. I thank you, Lord God, for the time we've had. I speak a blessing over every other person that is here under the sound of my voice. And I speak a blessing over this evening as we go and rest. In Jesus' mighty name we pray and we receive the healing that comes from you. In Jesus' name we thank you. And we pray amen and amen. Thank you so much. Good night. Uh-huh.